Hi, my beautiful people out there. Susanna here, and I'm going to make a little energy update for this 222 portal that we are in today. And the full moon in Virgo. So, what's the deal with this week or this energy right now? Because I have really been tuning in to the energies since 2 days ago, and today, like in the 2-2 portal, it has been really weird here. like nothingness, like a void. It's been like a blank page or like nothing. And it's so weird because so many times I usually feel like I know what to do or what I want. And today I was like, I don't know what I want. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. And I got this like anxiety of, oh my God, I don't know who I am. And it was, it was really scary, but yeah, it, not so heavy either way. But maybe you can see it, but I'm going to try to be as clear as possible, because my head has been my mind has been really foggy today. But I'm going to try my best. I try my best. So I feel that this energy is like mixing together the 2-2 portal and this full moon in Virgo. And the 2-2-2 is all about balance, harmony, like co-creating. And I have felt a lot about this balance between the feminine and the masculine, between the heart and the mind, the emotional and the mind. And the balance is, I have felt that like the wounded parts of my feminine and masculine has been popping up more and more and been very much in my face, like very clear. So I have dealt with that, look at that, and moving forward from that. And now is the balance, like between the healed feminine and the masculine, divine feminine and masculine, are trying to like reorganize and put themselves into place where they are meant to be. And it's a lot about choices. It's a lot about choices, like how to make a choice. Because I usually make choices maybe from a very feminine place of like feeling it into my body, like emotional, like what do I want? And I really feel it in my body and I try to make a decision from that place. But now it has been like with this Virgo full moon, I have been feeling, because Virgo is analyzing, like Virgo is, it's an earth sign, so it's very earthly, grounded and analyzing, so it's pretty mental. So therefore I have been feeling like this more masculine approach to making decisions. Like I see it in my mind's eye, in my third eye, and I see like how I should organize things, and then I make a decision, like I'm coming up with solutions instead of seeing the problems, because I have been challenged a lot with not problems, I don't want to say problems, but tricky situations, where I have now moved from a fuck up, or what I said to myself, to a solution finder instead, a problem solver. So, but that has been like very much analyzing in the mind, but I have felt this energy trying to do it together, like the analyzing and the feeling, like try to connect the mind and the heart, the mind-heart coherence when I do stuff and when I make my decisions and choices, because that is a power in itself, to make choices, I believe. So that's a topic right now. And I hear a lot of, when I'm tapping into the collective, like I hear a lot of questions, a lot of babbling, but a lot of questions like, what's my purpose? What do I want? Like, what do I really value? What do I need now going forward from here? Like, what do I want? Like, what do I need for me to like feel better, to feel more healthy, to feel more ease, to feel more flow in life, to feel more balanced? And this, as I said, with the Tutu portal and this full moon in Virgo, those questions will be very evaluated right now. And from your higher self, like, wants to know. It's a teamwork. It's a teamwork from your higher self and your physical mind. Like, how do we go from here? Because I felt like since New Year, there was a lot of power energy, like a lot of energy that moved us from an old age into a new age, to a new era, or to a new, like, new inventions and new ideas and new beliefs about what's possible for us, and like new things we want to do, like a very fiery energy. And that, because I felt that in January, it was like pow, 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 pow. And now in February, I have felt this more of ease and like reevaluating, reorganizing. And that is what I wanted to say right now. Like, this week in general is a very great and perfect week to go inward, like to go to look at your life from an, like to zoom out and to look at your life and what you want from your future, like to tune in to your inner being, to tune into your soul, and like, okay, where am I right now in my life? Like, where do I sit here and now? How do I feel? Like, what do I have in my life? What do I, and you can write these questions down, like, what do I value and what do I really want? And to really tune in to your heart and try to connect the mind and the heart, like the mind and the body, to feel like, yeah, but I want to make this relationship work, or do I want to end this relationship? Like, to really feel what feels right and try to not think too much about it, but do analyze, because this is a week of analyzing. So you can have like pros and cons, and to feel it, try to feel that when you have this pros and cons and you do this analyzing, how does it feel in your body? Because it should feel like it's how should I put it into words? Like, it should feel like it's a great decision, or like it should feel, yes, that is what I want. That's what my body says yes to. Because that has been pretty much good way for myself to do decisions. So look at your life and reevaluate, like, what's happened since New Year, like all this energy, everything that's happened, what do you want, everything, and reorganize, reevaluate, like, do I still want what I wanted in January or since New Year, or do I want something different? Or maybe you want the same thing, but you need a different approach, because sometimes humanity, or we are like struggling to find something, or struggling to get something work. We're struggling, and that is maybe not, like, it's not the best way to make things move in your life in a very easy way. Like, I don't think that we're supposed to struggle, but just how it is when we're like too much maybe in your mind. But to, yeah, how do I want it to pan out? Like, how do I, and if you're building a business, and as I said, wanting a relationship to work, like, how do I want this to work? How do I want this to look? And what can I do? Like, how can I be responsible in this? What can I do with my healing? How can I heal? What can I heal? And what can I forgive and move forward? What has not been working before between you two, or in a business, or in with your health or wealth or whatever? Like, what is it that I have been doing that has not really felt good or hasn't really been working for me? And what do I really feel? What do I yearn for having? Or like, how do I want to feel? Because that feeling is the best way to get what you want, to get the feeling. Like, if you want to feel more ease and flow in your life, then you have to really like look for that feeling in things. Like, what foods makes me feel comfortable, what food make me feel ease and flow, and what drinks makes me feel ease and flow, or having a good time? Like, what speaks to my soul, what speaks to my heart when I do stuff, and what feels like it doesn't really feel good to me. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm respecting myself. And to try to tune into that. And sometimes we need to be more slow to really feel, and like, yeah, to get this mind-heart coherence work. And look at your stories and beliefs about yourself. Like, what stories have you running in your head? Like, this is always happening to me, or I can't do that because, and I can't make this because, and I'm not worthy of because, and all of these stories. It's very good to look at and to get self-aware of that they are existing, and what can you do from there? Is it valid? Like, is it valid that you're thinking like that? Or can you change it into a new perspective of your life or of yourself to move forward with what you want? So yes, I believe that is actually what I wanted to say. So we all have our own lives to look at. Like, so what I say, if I say to move more slowly, that is maybe not the issue for you. Maybe you have other things that you have to do in your life. So it's very, very important to go within and go to evaluate your own life with your own situations and with your own patterns and behaviors and beliefs and your own perceptions of things. And to not always ask for it, maybe. So yeah, a re-evaluation and evaluation time of your life and how you want to move forward, that feels like the best way for you to live. Because your truth is your truth, and your truth is your path. So believe in it and love yourself through it, and make yourself worthy, because you are born worthy. So yeah, that was everything from me. So if you want my help, my coaching, or something like that, you can just ask me, just send me an email, and I will send you a message back as soon as I can. Or else, like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. I love you so much. Bye.